right, so here he is, the undefeated middleweight contender, Paulo Costa. Most would argue this is the scariest power puncher in the 185-pound division at present. And I think for those that would doubt him, he answered a lot of those naysayers in the Yoel Romero fight, outlasting that freak of a man over 15 powerful minutes back in 2019. Paulo Costa appears destined for future greatness, but obviously a big test in front of him here tonight, one he is hoping to pass with flying colors. Good to see this talented fighter make the walk again once tonight. Gotta think he'll look to use his speed and footwork in this fight. Those appear to be his biggest advantages. Maybe not the most powerful guy on the roster necessarily, but exceptionally quick on the feet. Very good at using his feet to set up angles for his offense, and will mix it up. A lot of variations to his attacks. Can fight on the outside, but also not afraid to enter the pocket to stick and move. Great job of moving that head off the center line. Just an outstanding striker who brings a lot of different attributes to the table. All right, DC, here is Kamaru Usman back on the proving ground here tonight, and even dating to the Ultimate Fighter back in 2015. You got the sense pretty early on that we were looking at somebody special. He was able to cap it with a UFC championship. He's back on the horse here tonight.
He has this undying belief in himself. He believes that through hard work, all the results will show, and they have for Kamaru Usman. From the pace and pressure he put on Dos Anjos to the pace and pressure he put on Woodley, he shows now, and in those fights, why he's one of the best fighters in the welterweight division. And he's really coming into his own when it comes to his striking. Certainly he's had a lot of standard influences in his ear. Henry Hooft, of course, Greg Jones on the wrestling side. Kamaru Usman, as he put it way back in the day, is a real problem. Kamaru Usman, ready to add to his appreciable legacy here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paulo the Eraser Costa. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, early round action here. Let's see how soon Kamaru Usman chooses to shoot. He talked to us a lot midweek about his jab and his overall improvements when it comes to his boxing game. So perhaps that's just pre-fight hyperbole, but midweek he talked like a man who wanted to box more than he wanted to wrestle here tonight.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
And they separate. Right on the button. Early land for Usman.
Oh, he hurt it badly, jab.
Back and forth we go. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
Right hook to the head, blocked. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Usman's doing a real good job with his jab right now.
Well, fear is not a factor for this striker. Coming out swinging early as we expected. Everything being thrown with fight-ending intent.
He throws everything so hard, but he said to us,
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
his opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Oh, huge left. Big right hand lands.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, hook to the head by Costa. That punch no good. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Quick entry here.
Nice.
Oh!
He switched him off to a high crotch, rotated him, and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Now drops inside that. Costa's going for the sub here. Oh, compromising spot here. Dragon choke is locked in. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Costa getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here.
Nice punch to the head.
Oh, and he lands again. Swing and a big miss by Costa. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, nice jab by Costa. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Man, it doesn't take a lot of these kicks. Misses with the right hand. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Oh, these crowds.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round action here, and keep an eye on that jab of Kamaru Usman, right? I don't have to tell a lot of you who are listening tonight that he has gone to great lengths to develop that with Trevor Whitman, and that has really helped him set up his takedowns. But he wants to box tonight. He feels like this matchup is a striking matchup for him. We'll see if he can put those words into action here tonight. Quick level change.
Oh, rotates the long kick, throws him way through the air. What a massive takedown.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
As his opponent postures up, he opens it. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, that's gonna soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Pretty nice lead right there by Costa.
He's got that single collar tie.
3 minutes to go here, round one. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Quick level change. Oh!
Takedown! What a fantastic takedown.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Costa. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission. Nice jab. He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
All right, so Kamaru Usman getting it done here late in the round. His wrestling has really been the story in this one, and I know you're not surprised by that.
I'm not surprised at all, Jay. And his wrestling dictates everything. It allows for him to strike comfortably. It allows for him to control the pace of the fight. Tonight, he has been able to take his opponent down at will, and that is why he is having so much success.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Leg kick is true. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Shot a double leg.
Oh, perfect entry to slam him down. Final seconds of the round.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Listen, it's the control. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Usman's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Now he lands a solid punch. It won't take many of those.
Usman's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. We march on, 3 minutes to go. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Takedown defense holds up.
That hook was bad.
Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Oh, big shots raining down. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. He passed the half guard.
Usman's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
Under a minute now to go.
Let's work. You stand you up. You need to work.
takes his back now. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the night? Good round.
All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut.
Now, oh, and a quick hit.
Elbow deep takes. What a high-impact takedown that was.
Usman's in half guard. Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Costa. Close guard. Usman's back in half guard, very comfortable here. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Got to be careful here defensively.
You got to be very careful because your opponent's standing tall and getting all of his weight into every punch. He needs to move.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Under 2 minutes now to go. Oh, beautiful job. Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with this head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Oh, my goodness.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
79 total strikes have now landed for the powerful Paulo Costa. Well, still connecting on about 4 of every 10 attempts. 40% the accuracy rate now against these. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Oh, big left hand there. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Just missed with that right hand. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start. I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. Oh! Oh, he hurt him again!
He is hurting for sure. That'll do it! Kamaru Usman! A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. All right, let's get it inside to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 14 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
Wakanda forever. Congratulations to Kamaru Usman, your winner tonight by knockout. That was a no-doubter. Established the jab early and got it done by KO.
That's his best shot. He does a great job of throwing that jab, stiff with the jab. It's not him just touching and peppering you. He wants